Hello family, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all doing great. Today's video is another vlog, productive day in the life. If you are new here, I'm Google Sharon. In today's video, I'm going to be doing lots of cooking, cleaning and organizing. Make sure you check out my other videos on my channel. Check out the playlist that I created on my channel so you can check out my other vlogs, and subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss my new uploads. Have you subscribed to my channel though? If you haven't, I'll give you a few seconds to do so you can support me to create more videos. Did you subscribe? Thank you, and let's get straight to today's video. It's another beautiful day, a beautiful morning. Good morning you all from Africa. I'm going to start today's video by drawing my curtains. So I'm going to start from the living room, and then I'm going to move on to the bedroom right now, and then I'm going to go ahead and tie my curtain over there, and then I'll move on and go ahead and open my windows. I love it when there's a lot of fresh air. Yeah. And then moving on, I'm now in the kitchen. I'm going to go ahead and open that window again, and then I'm going to go ahead and clean my countertop right there as shown in the video. So for that, I'm just using water from my spray bottle. Moving on, I'm now going to go ahead and clean my stove top. I have a water in a basin right here close to me, and it's just a mixture of water and some powder soap. I'm going to go ahead and work on my stove top as shown in the video. And then moving on, today I'm going to be making some creepy egg rolls. So right here I have a cup of all-purpose wheat flour. To it I'm going to add some salt, and right here I already started making my tea, and my tea is just ready. I added it to a flask. So moving on, I'm going to go ahead and mix my dry ingredients over there, my flour and my salt, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in my water bit by bit and make a smooth batter. As you can see, I'm just using a spoon. I had to work hard on this, so my batter came out super smooth and looking good. I'll set it aside, and then I'm going to go ahead and prepare an onion and a tomato. You can add any vegetables that you want in over here. For me, I'm going to go in with onion and tomato because that is what I can access right now. I'll chop my onion, and then I'm going to chop up my tomato. I already washed and prepared my onion and tomato. I'll just do it the African way. You can use a board to chop your vegetables if you're afraid of a knife. And then I'm going to go ahead and set them aside when I'm done with them. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab a bowl. I'm going to beat 2 eggs right here shown in the video. And then to it, I'm going to go in with my salt to taste. And then I'm going to beat my egg thoroughly as shown in the video together with the salt. And then I'm going to go in with my tomato. And then I'll top it up with my onions. I'm going to mix this well properly as shown in the video, and this mixture looks really beautiful. Look at that. Oh my god. Moving on, I'm now going to go ahead and move on to my stove. I added my pan over there, and then I quickly worked it up. Actually, for the butter, I forgot to add some oil. As you've seen, I added my oil over there. And then to my pan, I went in with a little bit of oil. Yeah, and then I'm going to go in with my liquid butter shown in the video. I'm going to use my spoon to spread it, and then I'll wait for the upper part of my crispy to start to dry. Sorry about that. And then I'm going to go ahead and now go in with my egg mixture shown in the video on top of my crispy, and then I'm now going to carefully flip this up nicely like that. And then to top it up, I'm going to go ahead and spread my oil to the top of my crispy. When the lower part of my egg is ready, I'm going to use a plate to flip it as shown in the video. And right here, I'm going to be making the second one, flipping it over again as you see. And then I'm going to make sure that I also fry the other part without the egg mixture of my egg rolls. And yes, I'm going to make sure that I wipe my pan each and every single time that I'm done with one egg roll. As you've seen the other time that I flipped the second one, it was very messy. This time when my crispy is ready, I'm going to go in with a little bit of my oil to my pan, and then I'm going to go in with my egg mixture below, and then I'll top it up with my crispy, and then I'll wait until the lower part of my egg is ready. As you've seen, I'm checking on it, and then I'm going to use my plate again to flip it over. I'll give it a shake, rock and roll, and it's looking really yummy right now. And I'm going to transfer it to my plate over there, and now I'm going to go ahead and roll them together as shown in the video to make them look nice and good, gently as we do it. And that is how that looks. I'm going to go ahead and cut it enough. It makes it look even prettier. And that is ready. I'll set them aside, and now I'm going to go ahead and add my tea to my cup. Milan already had his breakfast, but he's going to love these egg rolls. Actually today Milan is sick, so he's staying at home while I check on him.
I'm glad.
And here we go. When I was opening the window, I realized that the window to the bedroom was really dusty. Right now it gets really dusty like in a day. I'm going to go ahead and use my towel over there to clean my window as shown in the video after I have my breakfast, if I did mention that. And then I'm going to use my spray bottle over there and just clean that up. And you've seen that how dusty it is. I'm going to go ahead and now just return my curtain to its rightful place. And then moving on, since the window was dusty, it's obvious that this organizer over here is also dusty. I'm going to go ahead and quickly clean it up with the water from my spray bottle. And then moving on, I'm now going to go ahead and work on the floors. I have my water in my bucket there, sorry about that. I'm going to go in with my homemade soap over there for cleaning, and then I'm going to go ahead and just clean the floor as shown in the video. And for the floor, I always love to mop it into rounds, and right now I'm working with the bedroom floor. It's a little dark, I don't know why. And here we go, I'm now done with the bedroom. I'm now going to go ahead and move on to the living room.
When you sit properly on the porch, I want to sweep the carpet.
For the living room, I'm going to start by cleaning the carpet. For the carpet, I'm going to use my broom over there. And for the carpet again, I love to go in 2 rounds. The second round is just to get whatever is left behind. You know, there's a saying that says the eye don't see it all. If you say it in my language, it sounds a little better, kind of. But I'm now going to go ahead and collect everything on the floor as shown in the video in my dustpan over there. And now I'm going to go ahead and move on and clean the floor as shown in the video. And for the floor again, I'm going to be preaching ahead today. Today I'm really trying to work on my camera angles and my shooting and my editing. Actually, you guys, I'm kind of proud of myself. Yeah, I'm getting better and better at this thing now. And then I'm now going to go ahead and move on to the kitchen. I'm going to start with the narrow part that is close to the bedroom from the living room, as you can see. And then I'm now going to go ahead and now clean that table that holds my stove. I wasn't cleaning it every day, like every single day, but recently I thought that I should be cleaning this every single day because it's just right that way. So I'm going to go in with my mop and just go in 2 rounds as shown in the video. And then I'm now going to be cleaning the kitchen floor. For my kitchen, it's always a little hard to shoot because this kitchen is a little tiny kind of, and it's very hard to get the angles right, but here I am trying my best. I'm not going to forget the edges of the tile area, the edges of the tile and the wall. I'm sorry about that. As you see right here, I'm doing that right now. And then I'm now going to go ahead and do the cleaning in 2 rounds as usual. Yeah, and then I went ahead and cleaned the balcony. I did not shoot that because the balcony is a little messy right now. And now I'm going to go ahead and move on and clear a little bit of clothes that I had. Actually, these clothes are just for Milan and Milan steel piece, so I love to clear them every single day so they don't become smelly. Yeah, and for the clothes I'm just using my powder soap over there. I'm Safi. Yeah, powder soaps prices are a little bit high right now, I'm not going to lie to you. So anything that you grab right now that can work is just okay. Actually, for this powder soap, it smells really good since it's lavender. I meant it's lavender scented. I'm now going to go ahead and move on and clean the bathroom floor. I always finish with the bathroom floor. I'm going to go in 2 rounds as I did before, and yes, I'm just using the water that I started using from the bedroom. Yeah, that mixture, just that. The other weekend I cleaned the tile area in my bathroom. I do that every Sunday if possible. Let me not lie. So today I'm not going to really dwell on the bathroom that much. I'm going to just go ahead and focus on behind the door and the tile areas shown in the video, and I'm done with the bathroom. And then I'm now going to go ahead and rinse my mop there as shown in the video, and then I'll go ahead and set it aside. And then I'm going to go ahead and discard the water in my bucket, and then I'll move on and clean my bucket as shown in the video, and then I'll just wipe it up to make sure it's clean. The reason why I'm wiping it up, it's because I don't want my floor to be wet again. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my tropical toilet cleaner to clean my toilet seat. I'm going to scrub it up as shown in the video, and then to the water that is running in my bucket. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to go in with my Dettol soap, and then I just use my rag to wipe my toilet seat to disinfect it. So moving on, right now I'm in the balcony. I'm going to go ahead and now just hang the clothes that I cleaned a while ago. So actually today I don't have really much to clean since I cleaned on a weekend. And then moving on, today I'm also going to be working on this light fixtures on the wall. They're really dusty. So you see how dusty this is. And then there's another one right there over to the furthest end. I feel like today is the right day for me to clean them up. The last time I cleaned this, I realized that what you can see here, it rolls up when you use a wet rag to clean it, and then it turns to something blackish kind of. I'm going to go in with a dry rag. Okay, so I'm done. I feel like it's kind of dusty. It should be white, you know. And it's brownish. I just removed the dust in it, but then there's just dust that has accumulated here for a very long time, and it's turning this brownish. So I'm going to go in with my spray bottle. The last time I cleaned this was like more than 5 months ago, if I'm not wrong. And look at that. Now you're talking clean. I cleaned my pillow covers last weekend. I'm going to go ahead and now return them back to the pillows. all the cleaning, I'm going to go ahead and move on and prepare my lunch. Today I'm going to be kind of preparing what I'm craving for. Since the weekend, I'm going to break my leftover ugali to my pot, and then I'm going to go ahead and add some water. I'll transfer it to the stove and then I'll bring it to a boil. Moving on, I'm also going to be preparing my vegetables. I'm going to be washing my kales over there as shown in the video, and my water over here for my ugali is ready. I had to ditch preparing the vegetables and move on and now start cooking my ugali. I'm going to go in with my flour over there, and then I'm going to spread it, wait for the water to rise above it as shown in the video. I'm sorry about that. And then I'm going to go ahead and now just start to cook my ugali as shown in the video until it's firm. If you need step-by-step tutorial on recipes, check out my food channel Beyond Aroma of Kenya. If you're new here, I'm going to be introducing myself officially. I'm Angugo Sharon. Yeah, I do a lot of hair tutorials. I love to do DIY beauty recipes. I do vlogs and lifestyle videos like this one that you're watching right now. I do a little bit of cooking in it. You can go ahead and check out the playlist that I created on my channel to check out my other videos. My ugali is ready. I'm going to now clean my wooden spoon, and then I'm going to make a nice shape for my ugali. I'm going to go ahead and cover it up so that it can steam for a few minutes, and then now it's ready. I'm going to flip it over to my plate as shown in the video, and as usual I'm going to make a nice circular shape to make it neat. Moving on back to preparing my vegetables. I actually don't have so much vegetables. It will need like 2 cuttings if I'm not wrong. But then today these kales that I'm preparing are a little mature kind of, and then I bought them yesterday. That's why they're a little yellowish, but they're fine. My vegetables are ready. I'm going to move on and now start preparing them. I'm going to go ahead and add my oil to my pot. To it, I'm going to go in with my chopped onion, 1 medium size. I'm going to fry it to golden brown, and then I'm going to go in with my vegetables bit by bit. So adding the vegetables bit by bit and mixing them in rounds kind of, it makes them absorb the oil much more rather than adding them just once. So that's why I'm doing it bit by bit as I mix it, and then I'm not going to be forgetting my leftover vegetables for yesternight. And now after a while my vegetables are ready. I'm just going to go ahead and set it aside. So today I've been craving for avocado. I'm going to go ahead and cut this avocado that I just bought from outside like a while ago. And right here, this one looks good except for the second one that wasn't good at all. Now I'm going to move on and now start serving my lunch. Actually today I was going for something really simple, and this is what I was really craving for today. And my lunch is ready. It's looking really good. I don't know if you've ever tried kales and avocado before, but it slaps really hard. I mean, it's real good, especially at lunchtime. You need to try it. And here we go. I'm not ready to just eat my lunch as shown in the video, but today since Milan is sick, his appetite is really down, especially for vegetables. I'm a jam. I'm not done with my lunch. Moving on, I'm now going to go ahead and fix something in the kitchen.
So I quickly cleared the sink area. Let me
show you. You see this part that connects the wall and the sink area? I added this pipe here. It stretches to the other side. Actually, for some kitchens, they have this. Let me show you. They have this. You see this? Right over there. Here. Right over here too. Around the wall and the tile area. But for this kitchen, it's not here. So, I actually thought of getting a fundi. So, you can like attach something like this over here to the furthest end. I wanted a white one. But since I don't have the money for that right now, I'm going to like try just unhack to prevent it from looking really ugly. I added this thing here. I attached it to the glue like a year ago, and since I clean and then the water goes here, it's obvious that the glue there will come off with time. And then yeah, I have a piece of steel wool here. Don't mind how tiny it looks. I actually don't have any steel wool at home right now. I ran out of it. I'm planning to buy some later. This will work just fine. So what I'm going to do is to scrub this part, especially this part here. I don't know, but I don't always like it when it's yellowish. I thought of soaking tissue paper into some bleach or some jik, and then I just put it here, and then I let it sit for some time. Put it in tissue paper like this. I'll just try to attach a tissue paper like this. So the tissue paper is soaked in jik. So the moisture in it is kind of going to stay there for a long time. Let me just first do it, and then I'll show you what I'm trying to do here. Don't mind my sink. Okay, I'll let it sit here for some time so the mold over here or the rust or whatever it is can soak for some time. I want to clean the sink area super quick, and then I'll let it dry. There's this part that is moldy. Actually, it's called grout. So while I wait for that, I'm also going to go in with some baking powder. You can use baking soda. I'm going to add it to the sink wall over here, and then I'll let it sit. After a while, I'm now going to get rid of these tissue papers, and then I'm going to go in with my towel. Actually, for some parts they're very clear. I'm going to pass it through here. I have my gloves on. I bought super glue. don't want the glue to stick on my hands. It's taking really well today. Now you see that black part that was here doesn't look bad. I'm now going to go ahead and pour hot water inside my sink. It's now in the evening. I just came outside and I bought some beef. I'm going to go ahead and now clean it as shown in the video, and then I'll add it to my pot. I'm going to go ahead and add some water to it, and then I'm going to transfer it to the stove and let it start cooking. I also bought some mango and some tomato. Actually right now it's mango season. Yeah. And mangoes are everywhere. I also bought some coriander. I'm going to go ahead and now prepare them and clean them really thoroughly as shown in the video. For the mangoes, I used my sponge to scrub them. For the tomatoes, I just washed them as they were with some clean water. I also bought some rice, some basmati rice. I'm going to go ahead and transfer it to my jug over there, my trusty jug. And then I'm going to go ahead and set aside. Moving on, I also bought some milk. Today was milk day. I'm going to go ahead and just move on and store my milk. So first I'll transfer it to a jug. That way it's a little easier for me to add them to the bottles over there. This time I have my cute little bottles here to help me with the storage of my milk. I ditched the tumblers. Yeah, and here we go. I'm now done. I'm going to go ahead and just give them a wipe just to make sure they're a little not messy kind of, and then I'm going to go ahead and now transfer them to the fridge. Yeah, this milk lasts me for a week, so I don't have to wake up so early in the morning to go get milk. And here we go. I'm now going to go ahead and move on and prepare my rice. I added it to my basin over there, and then to it I'm going to go in with my water, and then I'm going to clean it as shown in the video, and then I'm going to go ahead and drain it in my sink. And my rice is ready. I'll set it aside, and then I'm going to go ahead and prepare my vegetables. I already prepared my onion there shown in the video. I'm going to go ahead and chop it into tiny pieces as shown in the video. And another thing that I'm also going to prepare is my coriander. I'm going to chop my coriander as shown in the video. If you're new here, check out my other vlogs. Yeah, you're going to love my recent vlogs if you are into motivation. And then over here I'm going to go ahead and now chop my tomato. I'm going to prepare 2 medium-sized tomatoes here as shown in the video, and then I'm going to go ahead and add my tomato close to my coriander, and that is how it looks. And then moving on, I'm going to go ahead and add my pot to my stove. To it I'm going to go in with a little oil and some turmeric powder. Today I feel like eating some turmeric rice. I'm going to go ahead and add my water, and salt, and then I'm going to set that aside to bring it to a boil. And then moving on, I'm going to separate my beef from the soup, and then I'm going to go ahead and go in with a little oil and my onions. So for this beef that I bought today is kind of really oily, so I just needed a little oil. And then I'm going to go in with my coriander and tomato, and right here I'm just adjusting my oil as shown in the video, and then I'll leave it a quick mix. And then to it I'm going to go in with a little salt to speed up the softening of my tomato. I'm going to go ahead and cover that up, and over here I'm doing a little switcheroos here and there so I can get the camera angles right. My water for my rice is ready. I'm going to add in my rice. I'll mix it up, and then I'll set it to the other side of the stove to cook again. And here again my tomato is ready. I'm going to go ahead and mix it up, and as you can see my beef soup is so oily. That's why I said I needed just a little bit of water. When my tomato is ready, I'm going to go in with my beef soup now. I'm going to give it a quick mix, and then I'll taste it to know if the salt is okay. Baba, you want a mango? Huh, baby? Look how it looks yummy. And it's so juicy too.
Nothing easy to
Come on. Mango. You want some mango? Yes, baby wants some mango. After a while, now my beef is ready. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my stove, and then I'm going to check on my rice. My rice is not yet ready, and this is how my rice looks up close camera. It's almost raining, but it still needs a little bit more time. And a few minutes later, now my dinner is ready, and I'm super hungry. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and start by wiping my plate. As you all know me, I love it when my plate is dry and nice and clean. I'm going to go ahead and start by serving my rice. And that is how my beef still looks, you guys. My tummy is rumbling right now when I'm editing this. And now that my dinner is ready, that is how this is looking, you guys. It's looking really good. Look at that. And that's for Milan. And now moving on, I'm now going to just sit down after a long day, as you've seen. And I'm super hungry right now. I can eat some raw rice, but it's not really good.
Who master?
Do you love your food?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and see you in my next one. And make sure you subscribe and check out my latest hair tutorial. Bye.